At times I can really be an emotional roller coaster. A what? An emotional roller coaster? Okay, first, you guys all know what a roller coaster is? Well, if you don't, let's take a look at this, shall we? Well, did you see that? The roller coaster goes up and down. So to be an emotional roller coaster means your emotions go up, they come down very fast. You get happy, you get sad, you're upset, you're angry, you're blue. Blue? Like the color blue? What does it mean to be blue? When you say you feel blue or you are blue, it doesn't mean you're the color blue. There's some blue here. It means you're sad. I'm really feeling blue. It means you're not feeling the happiest of happies. Today, we're going to be talking about emotions and feelings. And I hope none of you are emotional roller coasters. But unfortunately, at times, I really am an emotional roller coaster. Let's take a look at these feelings. Thrilled. He was thrilled to win and he kissed the cup. See that? He's kissing the cup. Thrilled means very happy. These are the words I'm going to teach you today, and you can do away with very. Thrilled is, oh my God, I am thrilled. I just won the lottery for $10 million. Could you imagine how you would feel if you just won $10 million? You'd be thrilled. You'd be over the moon. Over the moon? Over the moon means very, very happy. Let's look at the next one. Furious. You have upset, you have angry, then you have furious. I lost his keys. He was absolutely furious. Imagine your best friend gives you the keys to his car and you lose his keys and there are no more keys. So how angry would he be? He would be furious. I was furious at my wife Mitra for spilling coffee on my shirt. Furious. Astonished. I was astonished to hear he was married. Astonished? What? Are you kidding me? You're getting divorced? You just got married a week ago. I'm astonished that you're getting divorced. Means very surprised. Means you can't believe something happened. I was astonished last year when I saw people actually fly into space. It was truly amazing. Heartbroken. She was heartbroken when her father died. I can completely relate to that sentence. I feel that person. Remember I taught you feel in the last video? Heartbroken means when something very bad happens to you. When my mother passed away, I was truly heartbroken. My friend Mortaza, his cat passed away a few days ago. He was truly heartbroken. Miserable. You look miserable. You look very miserable. What's wrong? Imagine being unhappy and depressed. That would be miserable. I was heartbroken when my mother passed away. For at least 2 to 4 weeks after her passing, I was really miserable. I was very miserable when my mother passed away. Now let's look at this word proud. A lot of people think proud is negative. No, I feel very proud when my wife speaks English. Her English is fantastic. I felt very proud when my book was published. When you do something good, great, or amazing that brings you happiness, or someone you love, or someone you care about does that, you are proud of yourself or that person. I am really proud of the way my wife tries to better herself every day. I'm really proud of the young people these days that work, that are trying to build their careers and even educate themselves. When something very good happens, you can use proud. Proud is not something bad. Jealous. Now, jealous is bad. My boyfriend is jealous when I'm with other boys. I've always been jealous of Tom. Everyone likes him. I think we all have a little bit of jealousy inside of us. It's human nature. I have to admit, I'm really jealous of Elon Musk. Imagine, we're the same age. He's worth $200 billion. He's flown out to space. I gotta admit, I'm jealous of Elon Musk. Anxious. He was anxious before he went to the hospital, worried and afraid. Okay, a lot of people don't know how to use anxious. Look at me. This is anxious. Before I fly, get on an airplane, I'm always very anxious. Before I had my shoulder surgery, I was very anxious. If I have something very important to do the next day, I'm always anxious. Upset. Sally was very upset because no one spoke to her. Upset is a little bit less than angry. If you and I are supposed to go out for lunch and you are supposed to pick me up at 1 o'clock and you come at 2 o'clock, then I will be upset. All the meanings are here. What I want you to do is read them, read the meanings, and also make sentences with them. I will put a picture in the group like always. Now I'm going to teach you some really cool idioms and expressions that have to do with our feelings and our emotions. To have a short fuse. Okay, now we know a fuse. Boom! Fuse is what is attached to a stick of dynamite. So sometimes there's a long fuse. Boom! If someone has a long fuse, no, there's no such thing as having a long fuse. So don't ever use it. The only expression is to have a short fuse. Means boom. Means the person gets angry very quickly. Before I got married, I used to have a very short fuse. I would get angry all the time, very fast. Then my wife helped me to be a lot calmer. Ah, to be bent out of shape? What? Bent, to be bent out of shape. My friend Steve got really bent out of shape when I spilled some juice on his couch. I was like, Steve, oh my God, why are you so bent out of shape? It was an accident. To get bent out of shape means to get angry at somebody for something they did. Unfortunately, lots of times I get bent out of shape if somebody is late. I hate people who are always late. When someone is late for a meeting with me, I always get bent out of shape. Oops, let's go back here. Now, this is the opposite. I love this. On top of the world. On top of the world means to feel fantastic. After we opened Tap Talk Language School, I was totally on top of the world. I was so proud of myself and my wife for achieving such an amazing goal. We had opened up a language school and we were teaching English to people properly. We were on top of the world. My friend Bob is on top of the world right now. He has just got a promotion at work. to have mixed feelings. I don't know what to do. My friend Steve asked me to borrow a lot of money, and I have mixed feelings. I don't know, should I give him the money? Should I not give him the money? To have mixed feelings about something means you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to decide. And if you have mixed feelings about someone, you don't know how to act with that person. You don't know what type of relationship to have with that person. To have mixed feelings. This is awesome. To have mood swings. Okay? Imagine your mood is always swinging like an emotional roller coaster, but you're swinging from happy to angry, to depressed, to feeling blue, to being super excited. I used to have more mood swings than you can imagine. But as I got older, I've settled down a lot. Mood swings. It means your moods are constantly swinging back and forth. Guys, what I want you to do is make sure you practice using these expressions. If you don't practice, it won't help you. The only way you're going to learn English is very simply put, use it or lose it by talking. You can sit here and watch me teach you, but you have to talk. You have to have feedback. Stand in front of the mirror and speak English. Stand in front of the mirror and read these expressions. To have mood swings means that I go from being sad to being happy to being upset to being angry very quickly. I have mood swings. Keep making sentences. This group, I promise you, I'm going to make it the most amazing language learning group ever. Just like you guys are learning from me, every day I'm learning how to make this group better. And don't ever forget, of course, I love you like a fat kid loves cake.